101 Awakening. Let's talk about dying. A lot of people that work in the hospice industry will say they know when a person is about to die. And they can usually tell when the person is dying. They will summon all the family members to say their goodbyes. But even when the family members are around them, there's a moment in time where you will leave that person that you love out of that room. And when you come back, they're gone. I believe that's the moment in time when the dying person is now communicating with God, communicating with the heavens above, to ask permission whether he can or she can go back up, go back home. I remembered my dad when he passed away. We all gathered around his bed. We all cried and mourned, don't leave us, Dad, don't leave us, Dad. And he's probably saying, don't stop me from going. Please, don't stop me from going. This is my time and opportunity to leave this planet Earth. Because planet Earth has been hard on my soul. So let me go. Don't ask me to come back. Please don't ask me to come back. And don't call my name whenever you're sad. Because I don't want to bring my spirit back into this earth again. Not if I can help it. And it's funny, we were at my dad's side probably around 9:30 in the morning till around noontime when I said to everybody, you know what, it's 12:30 or 12 o'clock. Let's go have your way. Go take a break, have lunch, whatever, and we'll meet you back at 1 o'clock. And I remembered when I came back, he just passed away. And I remembered climbing on the bed and asking my dad, why did you leave me? And I didn't really care who saw me climb on that bed and hug my dad and cried like a baby. I believe they choose to die when there's nobody around because that's the time that they can reclaim themselves without no service whatsoever around them. And if you've been listening to my post, I said that the service industry is either your friends, your family, your grandkids. Anything outside of you is a service of industry. I mean, at the age of 5 years old, my mom left us, 7 children. So she ended the service with her family at a very young age. I was just 5 years old. So my dad carried on the service that she was doing for us. My father became my mother and my father, servicing us. We were so poor, but he managed. He managed to feed us whatever he can feed us on the ground. We were surrounded by vegetables. We were surrounded by fruits. Whatever my dad can feed us off that tree, off the ground, he will feed us. Or if the stores are kind enough, they will allow my dad to buy things from their store to be paid whenever he can. So we have a long list with every store in our street corners. The ironic thing is, my dad's side of the family are rich people, and yet they treated him like a slave. My dad always tried to serve people with kindness, but yet nobody was ever kind to my dad. I wouldn't be surprised if my dad was one of those children that's been put in orphanages. He was born in 1917. He was a son of a maid that worked for a Spanish master. He escaped the orphanage at the age of 17. My dad didn't have an easy life, that's for sure. That I know for sure. He didn't have an easy life. And I guess what I'm getting at is that when you're going through awakening, you get to learn how to sever all the services outside of you. Because I truly don't want to wait the last minute of my breath to realize that I have half an hour to just get to know myself, get to know my life when it's too late. Identifying how to get rid of the bad services that's penetrating your soul in order to free your mind, your body, your emotions, your heart back to oneness, back to yourself. You really have to think hard what those services are that you need to get rid of. Whatever is pulling you down from fully awakening yourself, who are they? What are they? What's stopping you from awakening yourself? What fears do you have? Because everything around us are all material things, including the people that you're with. Because you gotta look around. When you are born, you came here by yourself. And when you die by yourself. You don't die holding your loved one. You don't die together unless that's really your soulmate that you died with. But for the most part, is the person you are with is causing you daily disturbances in your heart and in your mind. Are you constantly battling with those people around you? What are you battling about on a daily basis? What material things are you hanging on to? Is it the fear of loneliness, of being alone? Is it the fear of rejection? Is it the fear that no one will ever love you? Is it the fear of the status that you may lose? Or is it the fear of starting all over again? Of finding your purpose in life? I guess we all have fears in life, right? That's what makes us humans. But why wait for that last 30 minutes of your life to realize that you can actually find that quiet moment if you just find the truth inside of you and then start looking for the tribes people that resonate with you. And I guess that's what's pushing me away from meeting other people right now. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of awakened souls around me. So it's kind of hard at the moment to find the right tribes of people to join in. Because the more I meet the same people from the old tribes of unawakened souls, I can only stand so much conversation with that person because their minds are just going 50 miles an hour, going in different directions. And when I hear them talk, it makes no sense to me anymore. I find their conversations boring. I find my energy around me is low. I find that there's nothing in common anymore like we used to. Because before, we used to have discussion about bullshitting each other's thoughts. And now I can sense, I feel like a spider person with these senses. Nothing seems to pass through me anymore. I can hear and dissect the words being spoken. And sometimes the best way to do it is just to walk away and never look back. Pack your bags and drive wherever it will take you. Because as a soul, that's what we're supposed to be doing, traveling, not being bound in one place with the same people. People that you have no in common with. Those are people that you can no longer service. People that can no longer serve you. Am I abandoning my ship? No, I'm not abandoning my ship. I upgraded my ship. I'm the only one knowledgeable enough to drive and travel with my own ship. And I hope one day I'll find another driver that can co-drive my ship with me to life of eternity, hopefully in 5D and beyond. Now, that's my reality, and I'm not waiting for that last half hour of my life to go back home. I'll find my home now. And it's not towards the light. It's towards a new horizon.